break. And I thought that that would happen when I looked at the design. I was like, are these not vulnerable to just falling apart? And people were saying, no, they're great. They function fantastically. But then I literally spoke to people who had the flip phones, and they were showing me all the problems that were happening with it, and like how Samsung would not even cover the degradation of the quality. And it's like, and the phone. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's what I expected. They're vulnerable to physics, yeah, but like they denied it. By the way, Berto, Pluribus is out today. Are you gonna be watching? It's what I'm gonna do this weekend. Do you think Regal went back to sleep? No, I don't think so. He better not have. What is out today? Pluribus, the Apple TV Plus show that is created by Vince Gilligan, the Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul creator, starring Rhea Seehorn and I don't know who else. You don't have a Rush to, but probably. It seems like it's doing good rating. Yeah, Gilligan's new show. He came over to your house and we're chilling, very awake. Oh, dang. Okay, okay. Well, if you say so. All right, let me launch tactics. Oh, dang, okay. Or also cinema, hell yeah. Yes, please do, John. Please do. Sorry, I forgot to let you know if you need to raid and dip. Feel absolutely free. You're not obliged to stick around after the raid. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. Thank you so much. Very freaking sweet of you. And I hope to see you around. Might need to turn down the game a little bit. Might be slightly on the loud end. I think we have to really turn it up for dispatch. Alright. Since it's been a hot minute since we have played Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, with us being in the midst of Chapter 3, I feel like today it is more necessary than ever to visit the Chronicles, to just brush up on events. I do remember there being a lot of emotional scenes taking place last episode, where Avelia and Delita had some, I guess, tender moments where Delita vowed to always look after her and never to betray her. Don't know how valid that promise is. But we make our way to Riovanes castle. So let's do a good old recap of the events that have passed and the current state of the world.
The records here paint a vivid picture of this tumultuous era.
I almost feel like I don't want him to hear him say that every single time I open the Chronicle, but sure. Do your thing, buddy. Alright, at Orbon, so this is last time. On Orbon Monastery, Rams encountered a defeated Wigraf, now a Knight Templar, who arose as a Lucavi. Second Lucavi we've seen. As he lay at death's door before disappearing. So he did become a Lucavi. He made off with one of the Zodiac Stones. During this time, his comrade Isolde was able to make off with both the Virgo Stone as well as Alma. Having been entrusted with the scriptures of Germanique by Elder Simon, Ramza set out in pursuit of his sister. And we actually read the scriptures of Germanique, so we really got to find out the truth of Ajura, Saint Ajura, of all the lies, I guess, by the church, the Virgo Stones, the Zodiac Braves. But they didn't seem to get one thing right, that they thought, or at least Elder Simon thought, that demons were fake, but we've seen the Lucavi ourselves. We faced them. So what the scriptures hold, whether they're true or not, or missing some piece of information, I guess that's Ramza's job to find out. Not to mention also to retrieve Alma and the stones. So as he passed through doors where Ramza was approached by a mage dressed in unusual attire. The man revealed that Alma was being held at Riovanes castle and would be returned in exchange for the scriptures of Germanique. Determined to free his sister, Ramza turned his steps for Riovanes.
By all means.
what we need to do now is like actually figure out. I guess maybe there's only one way to do this, is head forward and see if we are ready battle-wise for what's to come. We did it. We did read the scripture. Is this a game? Does the game show on screen? Let me just make sure. It does. Yes, this is Final Fantasy Tactics. The Ivalice Chronicles. What happened to my eyes? It's just makeup. We were playing Dispatch earlier. Hey, Super Lucky. Ba, 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 ba. I heard about that. I think that's cool, Spacey. I can't remember who was talking to me about that, but I thought that was really cool. So, Ramza's locked, which means, yes, we are in a story encounter. Some of our strongest- oh my god, how far I had to scroll through an army of chocobos. So many of them black as well, with only one red chocobo in our midst. Dang. Okay. Agrius. Mustard is kind of always a dust store, but some of our strongest contenders. Same with our summoner. Alright, let's put Selena on the battlefield. And since this is a story, I feel like it is beneficial for us to at least have our story beat characters. And I think the last person we'll put on the field here is Olive for
your command.
Healing.
It's time.
Oops, it's all chocobos. Yep. It sure is.
Are you blind to the treason of your words, Rafa?
He uses us, Marak. We are instruments of murder to him, not more.
There's nothing wrong with them being black, Jesse. I'm just saying there's a majority of them.
To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws. Come, let us run away together while we yet can.
I just find it funny that, like, most of them at the end were bred to become black chocobos.
Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we had lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both
Barrington
of us.
Might be our only salvation.
That now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him.
Feed us he did, Marak. But we were sapped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village.
Oh, crap.
He killed everyone we ever knew, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves.
What are your gifts?
He burnt down our entire village that he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own.
I wonder if they have any possession of stones.
Opened his heart, you say? The man is not possessed of one. He murdered our parents.
Oof.
It is you who needs to open your eyes, Marak.
What a delivery.
I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue.
How dare you?
You know, don't you? You know of the thing you did to me. You are my brother. You know of this, and even yet you...
I am disliking Merrick so much right now.
Speak not another word. Any more from you, and so help me God.
Oh, God. Okay, Merrick needs to be freaking kicked off the end of the world.
Marak, our quarry draws nigh.
A Riovanes ninja.
I am well aware, and long since made ready.
Marak!
That's him.
Rafa!
We find our first ninjas,
Pray,
huh?
lend me your aid.
Let's go, Rafa. Let's go. I can help out. Dang, okay, that's freaking messed up already. I'm in chapter 3,
Come
Nick.
on.
So we've discovered the grimoire. and
I
we
did it.
know some truths about Saint Ajora. And we've seen at least 2 Lucavi, Alma's been kidnapped, and we're missing 2 stones now. Dang, that freaking... Okay, well, I'm glad that we can upgrade to ninja, but dang, that freaking hurts. Lots of ninjas here. No, don't kill
So
her.
you are the heretic Ramza. Help me, I beg you.
I feel like this is like... This reminds me of The Expanse, and everyone goes to like... Ugh, why am I so bad with names? I'm such a forgetful person. Anyways, no worries. When it comes to me, I'll share.
I'm not certain what this is about, but questions can wait. Stay close. I will see you
Everyone
safe.
goes to Holden. And he's like always in the middle of the mess, even though he never intends to be, but he always wants to do the right thing.
Thank you.
Ramzel's like a Holden.
I will not falter.
See you. I'm doing great. How about you? Alright. Well, it's been a hot minute, Nick, so we'll see how we perform today.
You're the Grand Duke's man. Did you not say you'd await my coming at Riovanes?
Betrayal.
I did
Lies.
but deliver the Grand Duke's message as asked. I do not need the Templarit's swords to slay some petty knight apprentice.
Oof.
I must concentrate.
He's gonna regret that because we become a monk. Alright. We can chant, but it doesn't really help us. I think what I'm gonna do is steal myself. And then we're going to move forward.
Onwards and upwards.
And potentially stand in front of Rafa in case it blocks shurikens. Now, Kalina has a decent skill set. I wonder if we threaten... What's his face? Marok. He's another seer. That's first. And are these summoners? They are summoners. Would this lessen the threats that we have to face? So, jump. Oh, where's our notebook? I need my horoscopes. Horoscopes. Hello? They do, Nestlet. They really do. They have a lot of personality. I agree with you, Andy. My horoscopes are here. Thank you, asshole. I appreciate it. Let's see. I have them written down here. Make sure that Kalina can do the most damage possible. Cancer ready for duty? Alright, Josh, I have you in mind. Is them? Yep. Dem Jugs is still kicking. Where did I make these notes? There it is. I found it. Alright. According to my notes, Kalina is a Leo, and she would do best against Pisces. Or Taurus? Or... Wait, no, hold on. No, she's best against Aquarius, sorry. Leo's best against Aquarius, Aries, and Saggy. So that's Libra. That's too far. That's Cancer. It's Gemini, which would be okay, I guess. Virgo, Gemini. Oh, none. Makes no difference. Then let's get the Summoner. Summoners are kind of a pain in the butt. I don't think, hopefully, I should have checked when the Summoner is going to move. That also would have been something that we should have checked. Hello, Bobby. Good to see you. Alright. Agrius. The only potential of moving Agrius forward here is the fact that often her holy sword, things like hallowed bolt, will hit a number of enemies. I'm gonna just target this time. Hi, Ray. Good to see you. 70 damage. Pretty freaking good. Right off the bat.
Right then.
Alright. Yeah, they're back to being homies. And I'm grateful for that. I think we gotta keep Mustard in the back line here. Let me see if I can aim. Oh, I gotta wait for them to come through. Alright, then we wait.
Let's get this over with.
Hi January, good to see you. I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Now, Olive has a super important job. The problem is Olive is very committed to her moves. If Olive moves a direction, because of mana fronts, Olive cannot change that move. Cannot redo it. So this looks like it's a good move. I will go for Curaga. Here comes Heaven's Wrath. Dang! Heaven's Wrath did so much damage. Beautiful. Rafa's level has increased. There's one person that's almost down for the count. They're gonna summon Moogle, aren't they? Okay. Oh no. Kalina's not gonna land. Alright, here comes another Moogle. That's the only annoyance with summoners is that. But honestly, that was such minimal healing. I feel like we have the ability to do more damage and their healing is combined, but we need to make sure that these summoner threats are removed. Okay. Here comes the ninja. Ooh, good shield parry, Agrius. Fantastic. Alright, Kalina missed. That's fair. I should have observed the turn order.
Thank you.
Here comes the Kuraga. Rafa's doing well. We need to also bolster our friends. Yeah, just try attacking Agrius. See what happens. Cloak evasion. Oh, whoa, you can double hit? Or is it a dual wield? Okay. Alright. That's good. Oh, dang! That's a lot of damage.
What is the meaning of this, Marek? Has Rafa betrayed us?
Or Marek has betrayed
Pay her
Rafa.
no heed. The heretic is your sole concern.
Hi, Tunjun.
Once we have dealt with him, I will personally put an end to my sister's defiance.
Hi, James.
But how will you explain this to the Grand Duke? You know the punishment for betrayal is death.
Did I not just tell you that is none of your concern? Breathe word of any of this to the Grand Duke, and that breath will be your last.
This girl is his sister. Would he truly harm her?
It seems you can't trust this guy. I mean, the way he was talking to her earlier, despite what the Duke did to her, this guy is to be exterminated from the face of the earth. Another maelstrom.
Right.
Marek is blind, actually? Or like, blind to the
Marek,
fact that
what manner of brother are
matters.
you to seek to harm your own sister?
This concerns you not.
Oh, okay. Blind
Whatever
to
the
matters.
nature of your feud, it is wrong to spill the blood of kin.
I said this concerns you not. If anything, you endanger Rafa by meddling in our affairs. I will not suffer her to consort with you. You will die here and now.
Okay.
Is it at the Grand Duke's behest that you threaten your sister? Or do you act of your own
Rams
volition?
is trying so hard to understand why he's acting this way, but maybe just Marek is a bad guy.
It makes no difference. His Grace's orders are absolute.
Maybe there is no justifying Marek Ramza. Maybe he's just a scummy
Even though
dude.
he would pit siblings against one another. Contrary to his reputation as an altruist, your master is a vile
Yeah,
and depraved
He is
man.
no altruist, I'll tell you that.
You dare insult the Grand Duke?
Yeah,
You will
just
pay for
piss him
that,
off, it's okay.
heretic.
We'll deal with them. Okay. So we have a Virgo, which means we are best against Pisces, Taurus, and Capri. Honestly, this is our only move right now. I'm gonna
Just my
take
luck.
take
Excellent.
this hit where I can. Alright.
What to do?
Mustard. If we can move here, I could potentially shoot this guy. I don't think I even need to aim. Yeah. Oof, that really...
I must endure.
Dang!
I stand firm.
Dang, I hate this dual
Claws of
hit stuff.
heavenly
It
water
sucks.
rot, rend and consigned to dust. Nether maelstrom.
Maybe I should have gone for attack instead.
Disgrace.
That hit Kalina, but what else happens?
Bloody hell.
I don't know
Getting
what else just
stronger.
happened there.
I'll not last much longer.
Okay. Can I potentially get this jump and actually succeed this time? Or should I retreat? I think I should go in for the jump. Let's hope for the best. Now, Agrius. I can't do much here. I need to slay this guy.
The journey is never ending.
Yeah, I should have just shot him, but hindsight. Okay. We are going to... I want a wall. Ramza.
The next move is key.
That's a lot of damage with a shuriken throw. God, I really want to be a ninja now. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Wall is still gonna go off.
I shall give my all.
We still have hope. Shiva is gonna fall on Agrius, and oh god, this freaking summoner keeps moving. It's never worth it to jump, because just of when Kalina lands, it's just always a bad time. Now Shiva might actually... Ooh, aim +1 did not land. Shiva might actually hit Kalina as well. Let's see. Nope, it didn't. Okay, at least Agrius and Ramza did not actually take that much damage.
This cannot be.
Do you not have re-raise on you? I thought you did.
Come on.
I feel like advancing in is probably the best thing that we can do, but this guy is also a threat here. Yeah, let's just try and do the damage we can while we're here,
Right
so
then.
it doesn't destroy our backline, because that kind of sucks as well. What if we attack?
It's coming.
We'll have Mustard move in a
Alright.
position to take out some of the rest. Let's see if this works.
Come then.
Arts of War. Cloud Bolts. It's good damage. Let's regen Kalina. Okay. Oh, did I regen rather than raise?
I will not falter.
Hold on. That was a mistake.
I will fulfill my mission.
Oh my god. I can't believe I hit the wrong button.
What am I doing? Damn it! Do the gods favor a heretic over me?
Yes.
Where to begin?
So just 2 summoners that remain. I think we can do this. Yeah, I guess he lives another day, so we'll have a worse treatment for him later. Yeah, they do just typically run.
My turn.
Kalina, feel free to ban them if they're being kind of obnoxious. You don't need to prove anything to them. Honestly. Alright, Aura Blast. Dang, this Aura Blast does so much damage.
I'm done for.
You can also ban Cameron, honestly. Just go for it. Okay. Yep, we can actually make the shot from here. Alright, aim! Fire!
I won't miss.
Nice. Yeah, this is going rather well, I would say. Let's see if Norsewain works. Has instant KO.
Alright.
Yes!
You got me.
It did. Awesome.
Are you alright?
We did well. No, you're fine in Incandescence. We know you. What's up? Good to see you again. Hi, Dad.
Yes.
It doesn't
I'm
always work,
fine.
but it's pretty cool.
Thank you.
We will not be safe here should more of them appear. Let us find a quiet place to hide.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I forgot to check their levels. A Yagyu Darkroot, okay. I should check their levels because then that would have told me if I'm behind.
Grand Duke Barrington has eyes for one thing. The throne of Ivalice.
Mm-hmm, of course he does.
They call him
Him and
king
everyone
already.
else.
King of the Forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms for his ever-growing army. Even as he fielded his forces during the 50 Years' War, he quietly began making preparations to take the throne for himself.
Of course he did.
His actions are guided from the shadows, by men who would use his ambition to their own ends. His blood ties to the crown give him a strong claim, rendering him an ideal pawn. These schemers would incite the war between the Dukes Larg and Goltana, allowing the Grand Duke to swoop in and assume regency. With the groundwork thus laid, they would then eliminate the Duke's respective charges, King Orinus and Queen Avelia, leaving the new regent as the foremost candidate for the throne. This, I suspect, was the plan used to entice the Grand Duke.
Ramsa's getting ahead of the tactics, isn't he? He sees, like, a few steps ahead. At least we hope
And
he's
you
correct.
fight the church, even though it means you must be labeled a heretic.
I mean, what they stand for is
Why would
absolutely
you
awful.
do such a thing? That is a silly question. I know the answer. But surely you must realize your efforts will earn you no thanks.
You're assuming that Ramsa wants people to parade him down the streets? He's just doing what's right. He's living up to his father's, like, legacy. The Beowulf. The actual Beowulf legacy. You can always look at the level you just did to see what the level the bad guys are. You love you some drama? Alright, Lance.
I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Beowulf. I fight for the honor of my name.
Hey, Lance.
Truly? You strike me not as the sort of man to fight for things so trite. No. You see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away.
That's it. That's right.
You do not even think to seek reward. Would that more were like you.
Yeah, it's true. He is rare.
You mistake me for a better man.
I think the fights I struggled with the most, you probably have witnessed. I did put a tiny bit of grinding in, but it's not like I did a lot where I'm over leveled and stuff. But I feel like for the most part, maybe I have a better grasp of things, or maybe I'm just building strong characters. I don't know what it is, or maybe my team composition is good, but I feel like we've been doing okay.
But we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Riovanes. They still hold my sister. Now that you've escaped, I expect you wish to go somewhere far away.
I cannot leave. Not without my brother.
This quarrel between the two of you. Will you not tell me about it?
He refuses to accept the truth. We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now. Climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food. The air ever thick with death's foul stench. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him.
She probably worshipped him until whatever he did.
You are not alone. He has erected a great many orphanages. A noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to mold and train.
Extremely predatory.
He must have seen some promise in you and your brother.
We Galtenas are the keepers of a sacred
Why would
art,
makeup hurt?
passed down through generations.
It's makeup, so I don't have redness. I'm not sick. It's just makeup. It's a color.
My brother and I are conduits. I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel their power through mantras. The Grand Duke desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, he put our entire village to the torch.
Whoa.
All is grist that comes to that man's mill. If there is a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all.
That tells me everything I need to know about the Grand Duke.
To
He's
imagine
going
the
down.
joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans. It turns my stomach.
So when you learned of all this, you tried to flee?
My brother and I loved the man, as though he were our father. But even that did not stop him from...
That's messed up.
I would have thought you fled further.
He's here.
Marak!
Is he a Lucavi? He's a frog.
Heed my words,
Or
heretic.
using a frog to speak to
Spare no
us.
haste on your way to Riovanes. Tarry here, and you next meet your sister in the afterlife.
Harm a hair on her head, and I'll have you there for company.
When your sister used makeup on your face, my face was burning and it was painful. Either you have very sensitive skin, or your sister used some weird stuff on your face. Now, if you have sensitive skin, potentially things can hurt your face. Hi, Yuji.
Rafa, you will accompany Ramza. Run, and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders.
Dang. What a terrible brother, isn't he?
You play a craven game, Marak. This has naught to do with them.
I play no game. I trust you know what awaits should you try my patience any
Dusty.
longer.
Wow. This poor little
Come,
frog.
Ramza.
This is the
Let us
kind of
make
man
for
we deal
Riovanes.
with. You had to blow up that
Forgive
little
me.
frog, didn't you?
I did not mean to draw you into this.
You didn't. This madness is none of your doing.
She has some terrible family, doesn't she?
Let us go.
Okay. Ooh,
Looking for
outfitter.
aught in particular?
Yeah,
needs
sure.
outfitting?
Let's see what we got here. Oh, what's a gold hairpin do? Dang, 80 HP from this helm? 50 MP? While equipped, grants immunity to silence. Well, that's perfect. We wouldn't want Olive to be silenced.
This is of
Expensive,
most apt, sir.
but very worth it. Oh yeah, there's some, let's see. I don't like the power garb. But there is a black robe. Ooh.
This is your many thanks.
Yes. A black robe for dumb jugs. I guess this hairpin even goes a long way than what she has equipped right now for lit. Oh, don't... no. Let's not do that right now. Let's see. Let's worry about them later. Even the gold hairpin is just an improvement.
This
Okay.
is your... You won't be disappointed.
Okay, I need to do something about all these chocobos.
May I be of further assistance? Looking to sell?
I don't think I need a dagger.
Are you happy with your concert?
Some of these things are like
Are you happy? A pleasure to...
extremely useless right now.
Are you happy? You can't say. Are you happy? A pleasure to... Are you happy? Thank you, can't... You wish to remove this... You
Yeah, I
wish
can
to
remove it from
this...
Lada.
Let me have a pleasure to it. Are you happy? Are you... Thank you, can't... You wish to remove this equipment. Let me have a pleasure doing.
I mean, I don't really need the money now, so maybe I'll just
Well,
worry
I
about selling and
await your-
stuff later, but
Great.
let's see what the tavern has for us. This is Final Fantasy
A
Tactics.
warm welcome to you. It's just rumour, mind you. Will that
Okay,
be all?
no new
That's the
rumors.
spirit.
But we at least have Diving Expedition Tour. Now accepting admissions for our Diving Expedition Tour. Experience high adventure and amass a quick fortune in the process. It's a hero's life on the open seas where secret treasures make all
Who are you
welcome.
sending?
Who needs abilities? I think Dumb Jugs. So we need people to specialize. Lit. I think Dem Jugs. And
How many days will you allow for this work?
let's do this.
Anyone you send, very well. This is how
I need the
things
ability to get
stand
some
at present.
lunch.
Anything else
I wouldn't
can
mind
come
getting
back, sir.
having the ability to get some food as well. Alright, so let's go here. Well, that might have been the wrong choice. I should have also saved. I don't play chess. I've played it before, but I don't regularly play it. Luckily, Rafa is cool, so I guess we can help help her for her instead. Down to help Rafa. Yes! Dispatch was awesome. There's a big tree in our way. I did episodes 1 and 2 and had a really good time.
Certainly.
Okay. Kalina is up. We did get rid of some of our stronger characters, so we need to keep that in mind.
As you wish.
All right.
I can only place 1 more units. Maybe a red chocobo. So I think everyone else would struggle right now. Alright, red chocobo it is. Here we go.
Forward.
Thanks, Saiyan. That's a lot of enemies.
Those who fell in the 50 Years' War still linger in this woods.
Ghosts. Is that why they're floating?
Let
No, I didn't name the red chocobo anything else.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen that before. It's never been made into anything, but it's just like this cool little clip. Hasteja. Time mages that are also dead. Here comes Stop on
My
Kalina.
turn.
Trying to think of what the best move is here. I probably can honestly move and see if we can do Aura Blast. No, I cannot. No. Unfortunate. Let's deal for now.
Every bit helps.
Let's meteor it. I like that they sound different because they're undead. It's scary that they can still use the same abilities that they could in life. Okay, here comes the blizzard. Hi, Thomas. The teleportation is awful. Bye, lands. Hope the water is back. Ectoplasm. Now, if only we had someone that could heal large areas. Wouldn't that be nice? Do they count as monsters if they're undead? Oh, they can counter tackle too. Not for much though.
onward.
Holy should be able to do some good damage here at the very least. I think inflicting silence could be really good.
Power thrumming in skies
Especially
above.
on the mage.
As refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt!
It's back. Hell yeah, Lance. Go get that showered. Alright, a silence did not apply unfortunately, but we did some good damage. Let's move. And attack.
You're done.
At least then they can come back, I think. So we need to eliminate these enemies quickly. No, it's been really warm here in Sweden. Like, yesterday was like 10 Celsius. Like, it's the low double digits, but we still have highs of double digits so far. I moved Agrius into Blizzard range, which is kind of sucky. Chocobo! That's it. That's it. I still don't know what crap that she's capable of, apparently nothing. Bye, Adla. See you later.
Too slow.
Ooh.
I must concentrate.
The sass. Yes, I know. Hi Nugget, how's it going? Happy Friday! I think Rafa will be fine even if we're not standing behind her. Hopefully. I don't have anyone that can bring back the chocobos, so I think we just need to end things quickly, honestly. Here comes Thundera. And they're backing away. Thanks, Nugget! We were playing Dispatch earlier. It was a good time. Drain touch. Yep. Kind of annoying. But that's fine. This guy is not going anywhere, so maybe we do the leap?
Come then.
More of the Hallowed Bolt. Hopefully we get silence up. Okay, actually silenced. Fantastic. Let's go here. Aim. Fire. Very nice. Nice cloak evasion. Dang, Rafa is just like dodging everything. Nice, nice. Alright, no one better revive. Get him, Rafa. So what, we have 2 enemies on the board and that's it?
My turn.
Yeah, Ramza. Ramza can go for this attack. Destroy it. Perfect. Move if we need to. Let's not lose our chocobo. Let's see what this black mage does. Thundera, okay. It's a 1997 game, but they've modernized it. So it's pretty freaking great. Alright. Let's go for that jump. Let's go for that silence. Hopefully we do get it. Hallowed Bolt. Okay. So now Kalina should stick that landing, I think. Not going to lie is what NGL means. Nice.
I will not
Mage
falter.
almost dead.
I must concentrate.
I really like how Rafa looks. I think no, Aura Blast is not gonna make it. Then let's just use Steel. Let's see. On Kalina.
Hold nothing back.
That's the new superhero game, yep. It is. Alright, let's end this.
And stay down!
Nice.
Let us put some distance between us and this haunted wood.
I don't think I have beef today. And Regal's too tired to do any shopping. So we might just have to do tacos on the weekend. Oh, 2 Phoenix Downs from that fight. Hi, Dinosaur. I want a place to... Let's see. Let's save the game, because I have not saved the game. I want a place to just walk back and forth just to get our companions back. I think we have just the place. Not even do. Let's see, does Tavern have anything closer?
Earn some gil. Need anything
It
does.
Let's send
Welcome.
people on this tavern
Like
for
that's
there.
the spirit. Who'd you have in
Abandoned
mind?
mine. We'll send Kalina, Hugh,
How many
Mana.
days for this errand?
Okay.
Anyone you send very well.
Yeah, Regal's home and safe.
Need
I got
anything
him
make
yesterday.
send-
He arrived yesterday. Alright, let's go get these units. I'm going to flee this fight for now because I don't have my allies.
Welcome. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and done with. There's a report. Right then.
I bring glad tidings. Against all the odds, we have triumphed.
Yay! Lith brings good news. We took part in a diving expedition sponsored by Thompson Traders, an outfitter located in Yardrow. Participants came from many walks of life, but most were children of nobility eager to experience life as a professional diver. We are even fortunate enough to come across a sunken wreck. Within it, a sack of bursting with gill. Diving is not easy work, but our efforts pay dividends despite the exhaustion.
I, for one, learned a great deal over the course of the endeavor.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Hell yeah.
Anything else I can help you? Thanks.
Okay, let's go back. He got home, Thursday. It is currently Friday.
Welcome. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and done with.
They're back.
Right then.
The outcome was all we could have dreamt of. And more besides.
Most attendees were numbered children when it comes to originally looking for a new experience. Why are there so many children involved in this?
You proved most sagacious in selecting us for this duty.
You telling me I'm sagacious?
Mayhap better yet, we came across something quite amazing. I reckon you'll be impressed.
You're drinking black coffee with some cookies and chocolate cake? That sounds like such a good mix. Fictional work depicting the life of Savior Messa. The book is badly damaged and with only introduction remaining legible.
Congratulations. Right. You're standing as a
Yay!
treasure hunter.
I'm level 2 treasure hunter.
I'd consider that a job.
This is important to do now, just because it's giving me the ability to
How many days for this?
further our skills in a specific job and learn some new abilities, which we were meaning to do for these specific players anyways. Yeah, I'm glad he's safe too. He should hopefully be back to streaming next week. I think he was just a little tired today.
A warm welcome to you.
Hi, Teedman. What's up?
You're interested then? You've some news. Right then.
The task proved a great success, with all loose ends tied.
Okay. Most attendees were young men and women from landlocked regions and were excited to discover the depths for sunken treasure. All under safe supervision of experts. Happily, we found a sunken hall, like as not placed there by our hosts, and succeeded in rescuing it from its watery grave. It was far more enjoyable than we'd imagined.
Glad I am that
our good fortune did not
Nice,
end
and we
there.
got the Orb of
We
Manu.
even found this.
The first mage is said
artifact.
to be sealed within the stone. As such, is sometimes called the Soul of Manu, an orb-only name. It's in actuality comma-shaped.
Fine treasure you found there. I'd consider that
No,
a
he didn't
job
get
well
sick.
done.
He just didn't sleep through his flight. It's just coming on for a Friday stream isn't really much anyways, and he was tired, so
Anything else I can help you? Come back soon.
he'll make a comeback next week.
Yes?
Okay. We have everyone back. Let's do a tiny bit of leveling up, and then...
Very
Dang,
well.
I have so much JP. We will continue on with the story. Let's see. He has so many abilities in Monk. Wow. Yeah, we wanted to learn. That's why we've been saving for First Strike. Yes! We finally have First Strike. Hold on. I must equip First Strike. That's what it was. First Strike. When about to receive certain attacks from a human unit within the standard attack range, strikes preemptively and prevents an attack. As a special counterattack, the expected outcome will not be displayed. Hell yeah. Alright, let's
Very
see what
well.
else we can learn. Let's see. Maybe we should learn a revive, honestly. I think it's never a bad idea to have like backup ways of bringing back friends from the dead, so I will learn that. I think we probably are going to move towards Geomancer. Oh, Ninja! I think it's because we finally encountered them. Okay, hold up, hold up. Okay. I think we can make our first ninja. You know what? You're just starting to be weird, Tiedemann. You were prompted several times to ask your question. And if you're not gonna ask, honestly, I don't see the point. You can go do something else. Increases the unit's defense against magical attacks. What do we have right now? Hi, Demjug. See you later. We have JP boost. And what is... Magical defense could be pretty good, I think. Okay, we'll learn other abilities in due time. Yeah, I feel like you spent more energy asking if you can ask a question than asking a question. I noticed you watch stuff as well. Are you open to suggestions or is the docket full? Right now, I'm rather busy just between like personal life and streaming. It doesn't mean I don't accept suggestions. I just don't know what the schedule looks like at the moment. It's makeup. Okay. Kalina as a Dragoon. What can you learn? You can do more in the vertical jump area. Let's do that. Alright. Demjugs. Wait, hold on. Who can move towards ninja now? I think it could be Lit. We'll have to see. Why were we learning more for Demjugs? Were we trying to improve Demjugs' abilities? There probably was a reason. Maybe we're trying to move towards a different class. So let's work on Blizzara. Okay. And we can learn other summoners as well. I'm gonna learn Carbuncle. Lit. Can Lit become a ninja? Huh? Lit can become a ninja! Finally!
Fine choice.
Yay! Woo! Okay, we did it. Let's see. Are there ninja abilities that Lit can earn? Our first ninja! Bye, Demjug. Throw books, throw knight swords, throw poles, throw pole arms, throw ninja blades. You can... Dang. Why? Throw a book from the inventory at distant foe? That's very particular. So, when they say books, like, are you actually throwing equipment? Like, if I have extra daggers in my inventory that are really cheap, I throw them? Is that what that is? Let's see what other abilities. I want to learn dual wield. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. But if I don't have any abilities right now, I should at least learn the simplest things, like shurikens. And then I can save the rest for future encounters. I think that would be not a bad idea. Because now we have martial arts. I think throw and maybe potentially the stealing. Because I think we had some good steal abilities for them. Vampire Hunter D movies. I've never seen the Vampire Hunter D movies. Hi! You wanna give her cheese? Okay. Where's cheese? Okay. Hugh probably still needs leveling up. So does Mana. So does Jin. Then next up is Mustard. Why does he only have aim? Aim shots? Or maybe even Arts of War? Maybe learn anything as Archer, just larger aims. That's exactly what we need. So I think what we are going to do... Oh, jump +1 is also good. Let's learn aim +2 for now. Agrius as a knight. She can do a lot. Rend weapon. Okay. Alright, I think... Let's free some chocobos and then we'll do the next encounter, shall we? Let's... release. Goodbye! How you doing, Vorpal? Good to see you! Vorpal, I played some Dispatch. I don't know if you played any of it. Did you finish the Trials... What was it? Trials of the Sky? Oh, we have another red chocobo in our inventory. Alright, release. Can't have this many chocobos. Another red chocobo. Whee! They're so sad. Hi, John. Welcome back. There's Google, Dad. You can use Google if you want to figure out what things mean. You don't need to ask people in chats. It's really a simple thing to Google, too. Don't use other chatters as your Google. I don't need a million of them, it doesn't matter what level they are. Yeah, it's gotten out of control. That's for sure. I'll just keep Kimchi, because Kimchi was the original yellow chocobo. And we have Ube, the black chocobo. We do need to name... What should name our red chocobo, chat? Pepper? Chili? It has to be based on the food. I know, it's like you want to pet them all. Chipotle? Burrito. How about taquito? Huh? Huh? I don't know, what'd you say? Taquito? Red hot chili pepper? Choco Bell? I'm smart. Well, this one's called Nyx. What a good name. What a good name for a black chocobo. I'll keep it Nyx. I like a lot of these suggestions. A million chocobos later. I probably could have kept the higher level one and maybe renamed that instead. Yeah, I'm gonna name it Choco Bell. I think that's really cute. Let's go to Warrior Guild. Rename.
Name,
Choco Bell. There we go.
Very well. I dare say I'll hear the bards singing this name ere long. You have another task for me?
The bards will be singing about Choco Bell. How fitting.
Next need hand.
Alright, with that, let's head to Riovanes Castle. So get a quick save in. Nope, not load, not load. I'm gonna save. Okay, here we go. Let's get it. Bye, Nick. See you later. Have a nice weekend.
A warmest welcome to you both.
I do hope you found my halls to your liking.
I already don't like Barrington.
They may lack the grandeur of Lasalia's, but I find they make up for it in other ways. Castles built as seats of governance are so dreadfully plain. Would you not agree? There's such greater beauty in a fortress built for war. Ivalice herself would seem to be in agreement. Ever has she been ruled by men with power. Some might see this latest upheaval as a sign the crown, in its austere seat, has lost the strength to reign her.
Your summons spoke of matters more pressing.
That's Volmar. Oh, he's back.
Keep.
Didn't we last see him when Avelia was kidnapped the first time?
Must everyone be in such haste?
They don't care about you going on about Lasalia, Barrington. They just want to know why you summoned them. Get to the chase. Or cut to the chase.
Very well. I shall ask you outright. Will you not join your strength with mine? As I said a moment ago, it is power that rules Ivalice. Who do you think now holds power? Duke Larg, the White Lion? Or Duke Goltana, the Black? No. I can assure you it is not they. The ones who hold true power are the ones who hold the Zodiac Stones. The Knights Templar. The stones are said to possess phenomenal magic, far surpassing any arcane apparatus or enchanted relic one might care to mention. They are even held to be responsible for the cataclysm that laid waste to Molond in bygone days. While this is generally regarded as a fairy tale, I know for a fact that Saint Ajora himself once wielded the stones, and using their power, he annihilated his foes. No mere fable invented to inspire the masses, this, but a true miracle of the gods. Now, at this very moment, you and yours seek the stones. What do you wish to achieve with such fearsome might?
That's a good question. Everyone seems to want to do something different with the stones.
Forgive me, but I would never have expected a man like yourself to believe in such utter fantasy.
He is a worm.
You mean to tell me that you do not? For Knights Templar, you exhibit a surprising lack of faith in the holy power of the Zodiac Stones. I find that rather curious. I had heard that the Cardinal's death was somehow connected to the stones.
Truly? As I had it, the Cardinal had taken it?
I wonder if Volmarv is lying or they don't know the truth.
Is that so? Might I ask, then, the reason you seek that young Beowulf? I can only imagine what he must have done to earn the label of heretic.
The Inquisitors do not share with us the reasons for their decision.
It's very top-down. Sort of like inform and tell them what they must do, and that's it.
So, even the Knights Templar know nothing at all. How terribly convenient.
Yeah, which comes back to, how does Barrington know things?
I wonder if there could not be some detail you are simply forgetting. Marak!
Here's that slimy weasel. He's gonna die.
Father.
Oh, it's Isolde. I didn't realize Isolde is Volmarv's son.
Your boy was carrying Scorpio and Taurus, which we've
He
taken
is
for
the one that
safekeeping.
stole the stones and taken Alma. And last was seen next to, what's his face? Elder Simon. And the guy who transformed into a Lokari.
You worthless fool of a son.
Oh!
Pardon my intrusion, Your Grace.
I guess
but
he's not a fan of Isolde.
long-awaited guests are at our gate.
Marak, would you kindly see to them?
You've been cleaned, you are pure. Welcome back, Lance.
What is it you wish, Barrington?
cooperation. I said as much a few moments ago. It would be a mutually beneficial arrangement, I assure you.
And if we were to refuse?
Then I suppose I'd be forced to unmask the Church's plot for what it is.
The stones alone prove naught.
In that, you are correct, sir.
What do you have? What ace do you have in your
But it
upper
would be
sleeve?
hard to say the same of the scriptures of Germanique. After all these years as naught but rumors, who could have guessed that the Church had them under lock and key in the vaults of Aubonne Monastery?
Wait, so has he read them? Say hi to Cheese. Hi, Cheese!
Were their contents to be made public, I imagine the Church would suffer a dizzying fall from grace. Its faithful flock would scatter to the four winds. Of course, in order to save itself, the Church would most certainly deny the scriptures as false. But that still leaves our friends in high places.
That's why they're trying to take the scriptures from me for Alma.
All would covet the
He is
scriptures for the power
scheming.
they offer.
I'm sorry, Echo. I don't speak German, but I think I understand what you're saying.
Where are the scriptures?
Oh, who could say? You of all people must know how easily such details can elude the mind's grasp.
Regraf, see to the mage who left a moment ago. I shall attend to matters here.
So that's who the other man is. It's Weegraf. He's back.
This is a battle you cannot hope to win.
No, it is one we cannot possibly lose. Who is there to oppose us, save you feeble-bodied humans?
Father?
Is he a Lucari? Or Lucavi?
You misjudged the strength of your enemy, Gareth Barrington. There would be no sport in killing you.
You would raise arms against your host under his own roof?
Oh.
The hospitality of your hall grows cold. I fear I shall have to take my leave. Once I've shown you the power of the stones.
Wait, is it... I don't know if it's in his control and he can just do whatever he wants with the stones, or he's finally using it for the first time. Oh, great. This is a long battle. Alright, something tells me we're not going to be succeeding this. But we will try our best. Didn't I just finish the last compound battle? I feel like I just did one. I just finished one! When the stones were lost to us. Oh god. Hello, Drago. Also, hi Vorpal. I was asking you if you finished, was it Trials of the Sky? Oh, thank you. You ever played Dispatch? I was watching one of the boys on your favorite gaming podcast play yesterday. Seems like pretty sweet. It was fun. Okay. So, group 1 is with Ramza.
I won't disappoint.
Very well.
I am ready.
Olive.
Take the fight to him.
I want to take Kalina, but I also want story characters. Miss Battle.
Forward.
You want to play Hades by your wrist? Can I interest you in playing some
Mara,
Dispatch tonight?
Heed my words.
It's fun.
We can leave this place together.
I can't hear you completely, you know? What are you saying? Huh? You're like... It's like... playing Invincible, but like you're hardly doing gameplay, you're just kind of watching. While you're at what's on plate? Got a tray of teriyaki beef chow mein noodles. Yum, that sounds delicious.
Death is the price for disloyalty. You know this as well as I. The Grand Duke sees all debts paid in kind. Turncloaks are set upon by their once friends and hunted
I think I made a
relentlessly.
mistake by putting mustard here. Because I feel like Kalina would have done better because Kalina is able to jump vertically here. Unfortunate.
To flee this day is to live those that remain in fear, ever wondering when the knife will find its mark. Such is not a life I choose to lead, and nor should you. If we but finish this one last task for him, the Grand Duke will release us both from his service. So stand aside, Rafa. Once I have slain the heretic,
this guy needs to shut up.
you and I are free.
I need to beat him.
Barrington swore it on what? His honor? The man lies, and we both know it. Believe him now, and you will spend the rest of your days as his assassin, as his tool.
Yeah, I'm seeing the lay of the land here.
The Grand Duke. I must. There is no other way. I will
Seems like
kill
I'm
that
maybe
man
a slight
and take the
disadvantage with this
scriptures
current
from his
party.
corpse, and then His Grace will cut our chains.
So we're gonna have to figure this out.
I will not falter.
Let's see what she does.
I will fulfill my mission.
That's awesome, Vorpal. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Marek, your sister has the right of it. We are not the ones you should be fighting.
Our problems are not your concern. You would do well to worry about your own sister. Hand over the scriptures of Germanique, and the Grand Duke may yet let you both live.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Big Bad Wolf. Let me encounter the fight and see what we have to deal with.
You mustn't heed him, Ramza. Even if my brother believes his own words, you'll get not a sliver of mercy from Barrington.
Yeah, I'm more willing to believe Rafa.
Once the man has what he desires,
Or the return
he
of
will
Alma.
dispose of you both. Surrender the scriptures and you forfeit your only leverage. So long as you hold that book, your sister's life is guaranteed.
Alright, well here we go.
Marek, deep down you see it too, do you not? The Grand Duke is not to be trusted.
Be silent. You know nothing of our plight. Nothing! We have not the privilege of choice. We cannot simply choose to be free. You cannot begin to comprehend
I think he
our
won't
struggle.
allow himself to free his
No matter
mind.
our orders, we must surrender to our master's will.
Oh, shut up, Marek.
You're wrong, Marak. We are not bound as you believe. 'Tis fear that stays you, a fear that Barrington himself planted. Unless you find the courage to defy the man, forever will you cower in his shadow. Surely you do not wish this. And I, for one, refuse to suffer it any longer.
Good on you, Rafa.
Do not allow Barrington to deceive you. His words are honeyed poison, concocted to manipulate hearts and minds. You have the strength, brother. Come with me, and let us be free at last.
I want to know who the voice actor for Rafa is. She's doing a good job. Let's... Honey poison sounds good. Let's see. So, Ramza is a Virgo. And we have a Gemini, which unfortunately we do not do well against. And a Cancer. Let's see how much Aura Blast is going to do. It's not much, but it does further our advance ending this fight. Yeah, let's do this.
Take this.
Yeah, I got a zodiac chart. I drew it myself. Yeah, but like the thing is you're sharing things that I haven't seen before, Big Bad Wolf. Like you're telling me that there's archers and there's water and stuff, and I'm just like playing this for the first time, and maybe I didn't surveil my entire thing, so I'm like trying to perceive my own threats and, you know, develop my own strategies for them. But you like pointing out all this information and stuff. It's like illuminating things a little earlier than I have a chance to see them, considering I didn't see them before the fight, and then I was stuck in the dialogue. Hearing out what Rafa and Marek have to say. So there's 3 archers on the battlefield. There's a knight, there's another seer. We need float or chocobo. And even just Kalina. This probably is not going to end well. Lara, Sawalha, I wonder where they're from. Okay.
No escape!
Cool, Shockwave looks cool. I think we have the ability to potentially fight this, but right now it doesn't look like the best composition, party composition.
What do you make of these two? Marek in particular.
This is why I wanted to have Mustard in the fight.
Worry not. He will come around. Of this I am certain.
You have too much faith in people, Ramsa.
If you say so, then very well. I'll do my best not to kill him.
Mustard's like, I'll stay in my hands.
Of all the times to jape. You are a droll fellow, Mustardia.
Okay. Let's see, who can Mustard do well against? He's a Libra, so an Aries would be best. But we do get a Pisces. I would also take Gemini and Aquarius. It's not to our liking. Let's see, where is the best? Where's the best position to be in? I mean, he's just gonna move. Let's disable. Let them come for us. Was it arm shot? That's a disable? Yes, it was. Let's disable this knight. Let's hope it works at the 44%. Nope. That's fine. We tried.
Ramsa, what is your intent for Grand Duke Barrington?
Hey, Olafson. How's it going? Welcome in.
My intent for him? Why do you ask?
The man appears to be ignorant of the Orosite's secret if his demand is only for the scriptures of Germanique. With the book in hand, I posit that he merely seeks to gain political advantage over church and crown.
Vile though he is a man of station? Killing him would be ill-advised. Is that what you wish to say?
Indeed. It is an easy thing to strike at the foe before you, but lest we forget, he stands in the line of succession.
Okay, so best not
Very
kill
well.
Barrington.
If he has not been corrupted like the Cardinal, then I shall overlook his ambitions.
But honestly, Volmar might have already had a different say about
My
that.
foremost concern
There may
remains
not be
Alma.
Barrington left.
We will leave with her, and Rafa and Marek as well.
You love in advance some of your favorite games in high school? Well, you're welcome in to watch us. He is floating because he is using float. Yeah, we switched to tactics. Hi, Kayvon. Okay. Let's see. Cancer? Capricorn would be our best bets. I think we do have a Capricorn. That's a Leo, though. Scorpio also works. Also Pisces works. There's a Pisces right there. Let me see if I can head here. And can I get a hallowed bolt off here? I cannot. Maybe we can do the same thing as this guy did. What if I stand here and cast Divine Ruination? Yes.
Take this!
Okay.
We found strength.
Here comes all the aims. So where are they aiming on? Ramsa. 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 Well, luckily Ramsa can come back from dead, so. Alright, Dem Drugs. Virgo. That means Pisces. Pisces is your best bet. Alright. Let's move here. Summon would be so good. How far can I extend a summon? Or maybe Black Magic's is best, but he's not on water, so... This is only hitting tiles. He's not moving in a minute, so let's try this.
Ready and waiting.
Now. I feel like Olive might need to move here. And potentially start to protect. I don't think I can do anything at the moment. But we can do a quick little heal on ourselves. At the very least. Alright. Aim +1. Okay. Olive with the cure. Hi, Craig! I am. It was a good time. Sorry we missed your messages. We were very focused on the cutscene earlier. Nice. Good damage. Aim +4. Not very reassuring. Aim +4. At least they're only focusing Ramza.
I will fulfill my mission.
Hell's Wrath. I haven't seen all the Nether Seer abilities. Oh, is she gonna fight her brother? I just know that you said that I had nice makeup on.
What am I doing?
Get him! Get him, Rafa!
Divine Wrath take you.
What is Hell's Wrath? 5 chimes?
Twice fought and twice defeated. I am no match for this one.
I mean, your sister did the final blow. Are you gonna also run away again? Okay.
Don't you dare run, Marak! I have not finished!
Thanks, Fizzy. Oh, really? She's chasing after him? We lost our guest? Okay, fine, I guess. Hi, Oxino. How's it going? Alright, okay. So we're lacking in some sort of oh, what is that symbol over our head? Manpower. Geomancer as well. Frustrating. Okay, okay. Dem Jugs.
I'll handle this.
Yeah. This puts us at a slight disadvantage here. I mean, we have Olive here to help, but that's not good. These archers are also a problem.
Not this time.
Nice shield parry.
What to do?
Okay. So even if I do move here, figured. I guess we might as well aim it here. Agrius. I can rend weapon. Not that successful. I can try to disable. Flicked stop.
This fleeting life. Cling to...
Nope, no stop. Probably Hallowed Bolt was the best way to go there. Hi Alejo, good morning. Now, let's start to do important things. Yeah, brace. We just need to take care of the archers, but we have a chance.
Over by you.
Hey Tilla. Sweden.
I shall be fine.
Alright, nice. Ramses back up.
Victory is mine! Someone...
Yep, I expected Demjug to go down. That's okay. Can Ramza... Yes, Ramza can. Martial Arts, Aura Blast. I think we're gonna get Ramza to basically...
I must go strong.
Try to take out the archers. No, 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 no. Don't you dare take my armor. Don't you dare. Miss! Hell yeah. Alright, Knight is being useless. Oh dang, did that guy just find treasure? I didn't know they could find treasure. Tanglevine on Ramza. Okay. Now it's all these archers' turns. Yeah, it would be a KO with aim +4. What are you gonna do? Potion? Okay. But Greg, I didn't imply anything that your compliments didn't bring any happiness. I'm sorry you feel that way. You're welcome to stop by. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Right then.
Okay. Also, moving this way would imply that I am a little closer to danger. But... I can at least shoot this knight. I can kind of rope him at least a little bit. So I'm doomed. Can I kill this fellow? If I go here, would I be able to strike him? And kill him? Bolt. Maybe I can hope on Northswain's strike for a KO. No, it did bring him to his knees, but it wasn't enough. Alright. I don't know if I enter the water here. Will I have any chance? Oh, that works. I think Kiraga is probably best here. I'll step in the water for safety for now. Okay.
How about that, eh?
I think we do have a good chance for survival, but Ramza's down. Mustard. Well, actually no, we also have to raise our mage. Alright, I can probably do that from the waters though.
What do I do now?
Run? Yeah, we don't have the best team for this terrain, but that's okay.
no you don't.
Nice auto potion. Perfect. Okay. So they're gonna want to hit Mustard, so we might want to peel away and force these archers to come forward. Yep. Probably not a bad idea. I think the only person who might benefit from going up there is Agrias. If we had her move downwards. What's this knight gonna do? You can do Aura Blast. This guy learned the way of the monk.
What to do?
I think attacking this fellow would be a good idea. Oh, heckin' shield parry. Bummer. That sucks. At least I can, I guess, do Divine Ruination. At least they're no longer a threat, but I don't really have much left for me anymore. Raise? Why is it 0%? Yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice he was still floating. Why would that be 0%? I don't understand why that has such a low chance of success. That's mysterious. I think we're gonna have to redo this fight.
Ready for anything?
Alright. We're just gonna end up losing everyone. Okay. I like the auto potions though. He's definitely being a bit more useful now. Pre-battle. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, chat. For the day. Wait, no, that's not the right... That's not... Oh, heck, that's not the right thing.
Mary.
I was supposed to do the other load.
Mary.
That's mighty kind of you, partner.
Hey, Raps! Thank you so much for the 3 months! And thanks, Alejo, for that gift sub. Welcome back, Rapt. How you doing? Good to see you. Rapt, is there a game you would like to vote for? For next month, we have The Walking Dead, the Telltale series. We have, welcome back, Horsehawk. We have, The Quarry and The Plague Tale Innocence as options. Thank you for the look. I appreciate it. Alright. I think we have much better party members here to place. So, let's try that one more time. I think Kalena's gonna be placed here. I'm tempted to place...
Leave this to me.
Mage. Black Chocobo. And... Agrias.
As you wish.
I don't know if this will be the best, but we'll see. I might also have... Should have put a float ring on. Okay, here we go. Otherwise, we're gonna have to leave this for strategizing for next time. I think we have the capabilities and the levels.
Marek,
it's just a matter of making sure that we attack this in the right way and approach it the right way. Steal ourselves.
Trust in yourself.
And we'll move ahead. Here comes the aims. Ooh, this guy heals every time he moves. Okay. Nice shield parry. Alright. Kalina is a Leo, which means that she's going to do best against the Aquarius. Or Aries. Or Sagi. Yeah, we're gonna go for the archers.
Nothing to fear.
But first we'll hit them. Right, the chocobo. Do you think that we'll dare to step in water? Well, one is floating, so they probably are not gonna get hit by anything. Yeah, let's preemptively cast remove here. No, I don't stream Final Fantasy Tactics exclusively on Mondays. It kind of is whenever my schedule is open. I need to go here to try and bottleneck some of these other people into moving into where I need them to be. Hollowed Bolt. At least this has a chance of landing. Okay. Okay. It landed. It's fine. Alright. Rams is down. We're gonna have to bring back Ramzo. Oh, the only thing is I don't think anyone can bring back Ramzo. Not from this party. I guess that's an oversight.
You underestimate me.
Well, Friday would be a good regular stream block though. Certainly wouldn't be at risk of running out of content anytime soon.
I won't lose.
Yeah, but I don't want it to necessarily like take forever to get through this playthrough either. Also, because like it feels like it's fresher when we get to play a lot of it rather than like keep it on hold. Oh, this didn't work out either. So the plan of the Chocobo was to potentially... We also lost Kalina. This is not good. This is working out worse than earlier.
Come then.
Was to get the Chocobo in territories where we can actually like defeat the archers. Doesn't even have the highest chance of success.
No mercy.
Comes Hellfire with a free. I mean, it was good damage. Oh no.
Twice.
Oh, they both disappeared again. Okay. Yeah, but we're looking in a worse state than last time. Weapon parry. Awesome. I think the issue is now is that we would need to win, and I don't think we have a chance of doing that before Ramza dies. Wait, hold on. No, I don't have any. I don't have any of those type of magics. I don't have any kind of white magics or revive magics. I'm gonna try Bahamut for fun.
Onward.
Just to be able to say I did it. Where does North Swing hit? Why is it not hit here? Yeah, let's force him to chase us. Hallowed Bolt does not even hit. What about Divination or Divine Ruination? Alright, just in case Bahamut does not connect. I'm gonna do that. Confusion cast. Ooh, I don't think I've gotten to see Bahamut with a Mega Flare. Oh, crap, that was a lot! I just earned an achievement for that as well. 405 damage? I'm not even out of MP. That is ridiculous. Stupid damage.
I can do this.
So there is a benefit of putting our summoner on Chocobo back and obliterating the backside of the party. But unfortunately Ramza will not survive this encounter, so that kind of sucks. They're bottlenecking themselves. Okay. What happens? Hold on. What happens if I stand here? Can I do Divine Ruination here? I can't. No. No, that doesn't work. Hallowed Bolt works though. It's over though. Dang, our summoner does a lot of damage. Alright. That's fair. That's okay. Alright. You're going, drinking, hoping I can keep your cleaning energy tomorrow. Alright, Land. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. That's fair. Honestly... I think what would have really benefited us there was potentially float rings, maybe instead of a chocobo. So then we at least had a unit that could potentially like do damage as well. So like, let's see.
Yes.
Even like dem jugs. Let's see. Equipment, abilities. Where did we get this? Winged boots. Okay, who else has a winged boots? Also, even just like Agrius having winged boots could go a long way. Wait, but we have two. Who's the other one held by? How do I see who they're held by?
What is it?
Lit has other winged boots. Turn-based title RPG. It's Final Fantasy Tactics. Yep. It is turn-based tactical game. Winged boots. Okay. That's potentially going to make things a little easier for us in terms of like crossing the waters, especially if we put a party to the left side of the map. I still think Kalina and Ramza would probably be best dealing with the front, or I mean, because Kalina can traverse vertically. I don't really have any other options there. So it probably would be Kalina Ramza, and then like on the left side, I think we need to put a healer on the board. So it might have to be Demjugs, Olive, and Agrius. I've never played Total War, no. 19th November, Guess the Game. I haven't played any Guess the Game today. Used to play Vandal Hearts 2 on the PS1, good times. Yeah, there's not many people that generally play tactical games, but there's people who enjoy it. Turn-based as opposed to real-time cringe. Digimon Time Stranger, I know, you've been telling me about it. Hey Jeff, you put 500 hours plus on the OG PlayStation game. Yeah, there's a lot that you can do with this game, that's for sure. A lot. I think, however, because this is such a long battle, and we have to try like our luck to push past it, and I imagine it probably gets a little harder the closer we approach, we might have to leave this until next time. Hopefully having a better composition than what we did before. I do have a plan. Right now it's more about execution. And what I could possibly do in the meantime, since we did do some level ups, is make sure that there are no tavern like errands before the next time we play.
A warm welcome.
Where our like party can benefit or find some like treasure or something like that. So I might do that in my free time. Oh, there's a poacher den as well. Forget about that.
Back soon now.
We have Apple TV. No, but we can get it.
You don't have what I need. Is that all?
Are you excited to watch? Hi, Stefford. Pluribus. Wow, I'm surprised I haven't gotten a single fight.
A warm welcome. Nothing.
Surprising that I have walked into 0 so far. I don't know if this place has any errands. Doesn't. Dang, really? No fights?
Welcome.
I'm extremely lucky. It's like almost like I have a freaking rappel on me. Sure. Yeah, GTA is delayed once again.
Welcome to the Warriors, your pet.
Honestly,
welcome, your.
I feel like people have been waiting a long time for GTA as it is. I think people can probably wait a little longer. If 2026 is anything like 2025, the year has been stacked with games. Like, so stacked. Oh look, there's like a bunch of stuff here to do. So, I think we will manage somehow keep ourselves busy.
Anyone you, I'll see to the particulars. Need anything to come back soon.
Let's see if there's anything in the tavern here. Yep, there's a bunch here. That's nice. Hello, girl. Good to see you. Is there something wrong? Why am I getting 0 battles? Did I break the game?
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil? Anything?
Okay, there's a few errands down here. I'm excited for Resident Evil. Oh, whoa. It took that many tiles for me to actually hit a fight. But when I'm not looking where I'm constantly getting fights. Like me traveling the whole map on all the tiles and getting 0 is kind of weird. Okay, so I probably should do all of these in my free time before I actually move upwards, and then next time we can tackle Riovanes castle and see what.
Yes.
Okay, so this is what our problem or our issue is now. Who we have to deal with. We can read about some of our new characters. Fulmarv. Fulmarv Tangled, Knight Templar, Lord Commander of the Knights Templar in Milan, center of the Church of Glabados. He's seen as the future leader of the newly formed Zodiac Braves. And on the instructions of High Confessor Marcel, now scours Ivalice in search of the Zodiac Stones. Though clearly a central figure in the Church's plots, Fulmarv seems to have a plan of his own. And those plans seem to involve actually becoming Lucavi? And utilizing the stones for his evil plans. What I didn't realize is Isolde is his son. the trueborn son of Fulmarth. He's also one of the new Zodiac Braves, holding the Pisces stone, and now they also have the Virgo in the other one. And great hope is placed in his ability, as Zold blindly follows the words of his father and holds both the crown and aristocracy in very low regard. His father's ideologies for a revolution have taken deep root within him, and he actively seeks to make them a reality. He's just a loyal son and got slapped for it. Let's see, who do I want to read about? Orin is cool. I would love to have like someone who can do his abilities in my party. I wanted to read about our new characters, Rafa, Galthina, and Marak Galthina. So Rafa Galthina, a member of Grand Duke Barrington's secret band of assassins known as Maja, and Marak's younger sister. Rafa lost her parents in the 50 Years' War and wandered the streets as an orphan until Grand Duke Barrington took her in and trained her as a mage. When she discovered the Grand Duke himself had raised her village, she left Riovanes and swore revenge. Then Marak was also part of the secret band, and after losing his parents, he wandered as an orphan as well, and he was trained as a mage. Marak thinks of Grand Duke as his father, even going so far as to take arms up against his own sister following her defection from Barrington. That's awful. Yeah, I played Dispatch episode 1 and 2 today. I'm going to be posting them on my YouTube channel this weekend, so in case you want to catch them. So these are the characters that are in play here, and then obviously we have Barrington himself, Liege Lord of Fovoham, prior to the Union of Ivalice. The Union of Ivalice, a struggle for power, is fought between 6 smaller fiefdoms, which House Barrington is directly descended from the old Favamium royal family. As such, Gareth Barrington is permitted the title of Grand Duke, while Houses Barrington and Akasha of the Lazalian royal line, which steered Ivalice towards its eventual union, survive today. The bloodlines of the 4 kingdoms of Eld have long since ended, meaning no other Grand Dukes exist, so they're like literally the last. Grand Duke Barrington did not serve in the battle during the 50 Years' War, as he is no warrior. No, he was scheming, but his large group of sellswords assembled from foreign lands fought in his name. Orphans. Among their numbers was a group of war orphans trained as assassins, who fiercely tempered skill helped earn the Grand Duke the name of King of Forge. He has maintained a neutral stance since the War of the Lions broke out. Alright. The plot thickens.
Speak on this again.
The plot thickens. So
our records
Isolde literally holds his own stone. The Taurus, the Virgo, and the Scorpio. And no wait, I think an Aries is with Regraph. So 4 stones in our knowledge of 12, and they're with these 2 people.
I'll be waiting.
We will get them back.
New discoveries
awaiting even you can find. Oh, so the Mesa's Music Zeitgeist treasure today is actually text you can read. Oh, I guess we'll read this next time. Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm locked. Now I'm just not gonna read it now because now I haven't read the beginning. New 3 demo was cool. I'd honestly consider it as an early Game of the Year frontrunner, and I wasn't so worried about performance being awful because of Team Ninja. What do you think about the fact that, like, GTA 6 is delayed until, November? Do you think that's not gonna make it a contender for next year? The difference, sorry to miss your question, Jeff, is the modern one has good UI, different difficulties you can select from. Also upscaled graphics. It also has voice acting. What else did they add to it? And an updated script for the game. From what I recall. Maybe there's a tiny bit more, but I forget. The classic version is just basically the War of the Lions version. I want to read this, but I already missed the first bit. Who's Ann Coulter? A ghoul? Okay. There's a whole segment here and I'm missing all of it because I missed the first bit. I have no idea what I was getting into. Why won't they let me skip this? GTA will win Game of the Year next year just because there's a bunch of people ready to drop a bunch of money on it and they won't be able to keep their mouth shut about it. But it's so late in November. It's like... Stop reading. It's so late in November, so November 16th. I feel like the nominations will also come out before it even comes out. Because aren't the nominations for the Game of the Year, like, or the Game of the Year of the Game Awards coming out very soon? Like, I'm pretty sure it's mid-November that they come out. So unless they're gonna wait like a day to just nominate, you know, GTA 6 for the sake of just being able to say that they did nominate it, that would be silly. It's still GTA? How though? Like, there won't be... They want it to be room unless they extend it for GTA to include it in the nominations. They'll bend the rules? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, chat. That means next time on Final Fantasy Tactics, which I imagine we'll be playing some more next week. So next week, what my expectation for the schedule is going to be, because I really had a lot of fun time with Dispatch, is we're going to start Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday streams with Dispatch. We're going to do episodes 3 and 4 on Monday, 5 and 6 on Tuesday. Yeah. Or actually, then maybe one day we'll not be started with it. And then 7 and 8 on Thursday. I'm doing math correctly. So 3 days. 3 days of Dispatch. We'll start off with it. And when we finish Dispatch, because those episodes only, you know, take about like 3 hours at most, potentially, maybe even 4, we can follow it up with either Evil Within, which maybe I'm thinking about doing at the beginning of the week and finishing off Evil Within because we're almost done with the game. And then, or like Final Fantasy Tactics, because I feel like Final Fantasy Tactics at least is a good like follow-up type of game to something like that. Because like, you know, with Final Fantasy Tactics, we don't need to sit for hours and play it. We could play a few missions and do a few things, progress the story, level up our characters, and then be able to go forward with the game. So the idea is we'll finish at least Dispatch, Evil Within, and we'll play some more Final Fantasy Tactics next week. And then I'll see what I'm going to work towards for the end of the week. But that's kind of what I imagine in my head right now, what I want to do for the upcoming week. We'll see how that goes, though. Also, this month is completely wild for me. I have, like, a bunch of sponsor commitments, which... Sponsors, yay! And they're, like, fun projects and stuff, so I have no idea how chaotic things are going to be. Hopefully I'll be able to manage it all and I don't like fall apart. Especially with like a lot of things happening at the end of the month as well, like DreamHack, and I'll be attending that, which is like literally last few days of November, so we'll see. And there's like people coming into town, it's all kinds of chaos. So hopefully I will survive, but I'll try and do my best working in the weekends to just get things done so they don't really plague our stream week. Your DreamHack schedule? Did my DreamHack schedule come in? I do have a schedule. I don't think there's anything... Okay, I don't think I'm really involved in anything too big. I have 3 optionals. That's what my creator schedule looks like. 3 different optional things. Honestly, there's a good chance I might not do any of these because there's just something about being able to like walk the floor and maybe me streaming that to me is more valuable than taking part in some of these stuff. That's where I have more fun. I feel like it's where I thrive rather than being put on a stage for any sort of events. I'm gonna go home check your schedule here in a second. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me for this Friday. It was a lot of fun. For those on YouTube, you can expect Dispatch episode 1 and 2 should come out this week, weekend. So if you're curious to watch those, you'll see my reactions and my own experience. Come out soon. There's probably also going to be some more Final Fantasy Tactics episodes. We had episode 3 come out, so episode 4 should be soon. I feel like I have 9 parts. Today would be part 10. So like we'll be catching up through it. And then on my VOD channel, I've been just putting Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'll probably put Evil Within and stuff. I need someone to just publish my VODs, honestly. That's what I need. Someone to actually do this work for me. It's a lot to keep up with. The official cutoff is a little bit later. Nominees are announced because of the review copies. So as in the rules right now, no need for exceptions. Okay, then I think it's probably going to be a likely GTA 6 win then. But YouTube, I'm going to say goodbye to you. First, again, if you don't see me live, I won't be playing Dispatch on YouTube. Because YouTube is likely going to spoil it for me. So you can always catch me on Twitch. But hopefully I should be live with whatever isn't Dispatch on on YouTube. But yeah, have a lovely weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'm sorry if I missed any of your messages. I will hopefully catch up with all of you next week. All right. Bye. Bye, YouTube.